for the smart guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth when I step into the
First pitch coming your way next.
Yeah, I'm really on a grind. 247-365.
Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. In half up to hit. And that's how this series begins.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed. I'm telling you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And Ian swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a bouncer. Real Muto to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Seiya Suzuki, batting with one down, takes a strike. Suzuki with a homer in his last game. Wheeler in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
Let's go, Zach.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, right field. Leon should have this one. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
PCA steps in. He plays fearless and is quickly earning a reputation for his highlight defense.
Yeah, Boogie's got those instincts that you just can't teach. Always seems to be in the right spot. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. Nice grab. Throw to first. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Put ribbons in the sky, put them high, shatter glass ceiling, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to survive.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bryce Harper leading things off and takes a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Swanson whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Pedro Leon.
Hey, Boo, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
This one in the air, center field. Happ gets under it. 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop Trey
Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Dansby Swanson.
High inside.
Line drive. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Sweeper. Low middle.
That one finds the zone.
Sweeper.
It's 0-1.
Low outside.
Swings through that. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Amaya wants another look at the called strike. Gets the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's Nico Warner. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. On the ground to third. That's the inning. Cubs down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Real Muto. Swings through that one. Real Muto launched a homer in his most recent game. This to third, Shaw. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, right fielder, Pedro Leon.
And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 down, nobody on. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. Here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
I keep it poppin', yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. I keep it poppin', yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone now.
Moises Ballesteros leading things off and takes a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 out now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now at the plate, Matt Shaw.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Splitter. Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
First baseman, number 17.
And now the first baseman.
High inside.
High fly ball out towards left center. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score.
Big out status, I'm on the leash. How they control, running the streets. Finding my way, finding my peace. Running the street like I show speed. Never ever seen nothing like me. Never ever seen nothing like
Welcome
me.
back. Well, Singy, as we said at the top, this matchup has been one-sided recently. It's still early, but we're all tied up.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see when you're the underdog. Stay close, give yourself a shot. Sometimes all it takes is one swing or one mistake to turn a ball game.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine.
Oh, now a great stop. And they get the out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Phillies
Here's a
have
final
elected
look
to
at
challenge
it.
the
They
previous
called him
leg.
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
Johan Rojas will hit next. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Two down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Well struck right field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one hit to first. Harper takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Seiya Suzuki.
So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow
Sweeper.
Armstrong
Middle
now.
outside.
His dad, Matt, grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, he'd either have his dad take him out back to play baseball, or he'd put him in front of the TV and watch the Kerry Wood 20
Sweeper.
strikeout game
Middle inside.
from 1998.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Sinker. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia. Well, Siggy, recently this has been a one-sided rivalry, but today has been different. It's like little brother just hit a growth spurt and is throwing haymakers.
Yeah, Boog, they're showing they're not backing down anymore, playing with confidence and proving this rivalry's got some new life.
To the right side, Horner fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off left side. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Count now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Dansby Swanson.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Amaya. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Here's your 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Foul ball. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Sweeper. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show North. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises, you're my number one, my sunshine.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder Pedro.
Now it's the right fielder, Pedro Leon. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul straight back.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball for a strike. And that's outside.
That's away.
And that's ball 4.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder Otto Kemp.
Go ahead run on base. Otto Kemp, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Johan.
Now here is Johan Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, corner. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. So up next, Moises Ballesteros.
Moises Ballesteros.
Let's go, Phillies! Yeah, way to go, Big Phil! All right, let's go, Phillies!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Popped up. Harper under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air, center field. Rojas settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 17.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child, crowd control. They gon' lose their mind, we feel no wild out.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Strike 2. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. Swings and chases a low one there. Oh, 1 down. And fouled off. The 0-2. Out to center. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Beats to second, out there.
Yep,
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Foul ball there.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Leon settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Sliced hard but foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Sinker. Low outside.
To third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Sinker. Low middle.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Palencia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thielbar, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
In the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder.
And the batter now, Pedro Leon. Down the left field line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Grounds one to short. They take the force out, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the score down, and the numbers don't lie.
Corner, leading things off, and takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Late on that fastball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Late swing fouled off. And now the 0-1. That one in triple digits.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Swanson. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Ball one, no strikes. The Cubbies holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air. Gets there. He's under it. One away.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Just missed. Hard liner. 2 away down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, number 17.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball one and a pitch inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Sinker. Low outside.
Comes up empty.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
One out man at first. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one hit to right. Leone moving under this one. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Beach Crow Armstrong.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam
One-run
fastball.
game here in the
Middle
top of the
outside.
ninth. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Phil Maton.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Third baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One-run game, bottom 9. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman Bryson.
Last chance for the Phillies. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Line, and that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First pitch swinging.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
0-1 now. And fouled off. Phils down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
1-0 the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.
Time